Okay, so we are going to talk about space. So, Shahana, do you like space?
Space. Uh,
Outer
I
space?
so what is actually when you're talking about space? Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, I really like to know about space and it's
Mm-hmm.
actually it's a never ending topic and there is lot of things we have to learn and still we have human can know only 5% or less than 1 or 2 percentage about space. So ഇത് ഭയങ്കര അത്ഭുതമാണെന്ന് എങ്ങനെ പറയാ
Eh?
it's a uh, the
Mm.
I'm not getting actually enough words because
What do you really want to convey?
ah ഇത് ആക്ച്വലി ഒരു സ്പേസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഭയങ്കര അത്ഭുതമായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു സംഭവമാണെന്ന് എങ്ങനെ പറയാ
Mm. Albudam, you can say it is something fascinating or surprising,
okay
right? Or it
okay
is really strange, whatever. Something that we cannot understand, you can say anything.
okay
Okay,
yeah
all right. Okay, so the question is simple and it's part one. Okay, so it's
okay
about space. Do you like
okay
space? And ഇത്രയും പറയണമെന്ന് നിർബന്ധമില്ല. You can keep it short also. Okay.
okay okay
Okay. So I'll ask again. Do you like space?
Yes, of course. I love space. It's a fabulous thing, and I like to know more about space. When I get time, I do Googling to know something about space and its interesting facts.
Hmm. Okay. So which is your favorite planet?
My favorite planet is Earth because I am living here.
Mm.
It gives me food, energy, water, and all. So I like space. I like Earth, and I love other planets also. But my favorite planet is Earth
Okay, why?
because it gives me. Earth is the place I live, and it which gives me water, food, shelter, and everything. So that is the reason I love.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Okay. So anyone else who wants to answer part one questions? Otherwise, I'm gonna move to part two. Okay. So, no, this one second. Okay, describe a story about space, real or fictitious. Okay, that you have read or watched. Something. Okay, it can be fiction. It can be real. I want you to talk about it. So this is your cue card. Once you're ready, let me know.
Can I?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, recently I have seen the movie. Um, it is the story is about the space and alien. Um, Me and my sister has watched the movie on the TV, and I have really enjoyed a movie made about the space. Um, it's all about the communication of an alien with a human, and and um,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
uh, the human and the alien fall in love. Um, but
Uh-huh.
the I mean, the alien comes to the earth for saving the people. Um, uh,
Mm-hmm. Huh?
so, but um, no, I'm not getting.
Okay.
Uh,
So seems like you didn't practice for a long time. So there is a lot of
yes, yes,
hesitation,
yes.
struggle, no fluency at all. So try to practice more. Okay.
Okay.
And it's not that difficult to talk about a story, right? You can just talk about any movie, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So who is ready with this cue card? Who is ready? If you're ready, let me know.
Mm,
Shahana, are you ready?
No, Harshit, it's been, I told you, it's been a week. I didn't practice anything, and I am not remember any stories regarding the
I
space.
am Allah, I
Just
don't.
like it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember any stories right now. Just I'm trying to recollect some stories, some movies actually.
Okay, fine, no worries. So who else is ready now? Anyone? It's about a movie that is related to space. Okay, it doesn't need to have aliens actually. Okay, so there are a lot of popular movies like 2012, Gravity, right? Then Oblivion, that's a good movie actually. Otherwise, you can talk about any. This is sci-fi actually. Wait a second. Any movies you can just talk about it. Okay. So this is a really good movie. I have seen it personally. You should consider watching it. Okay, Space Odyssey. Otherwise, this is also really good. The Martian. Okay. Otherwise, we all have watched Wally, I guess. It's pretty popular. Right. I will share it to the channel. Wally. So you all must be remembering the story. All right. Otherwise, these are old movies actually. Jurassic Moon, Event Horizon. So these are kind of old. And Star Trek is pretty famous, right? So you can talk about Star Trek, then Star Trek, Starship Troopers. This is also a good movie. I enjoyed watching this movie when I was little. Okay, so if you know about the story, you can talk about it. So this is Star Trek. I'll share this as well. So you can talk about any movie, even if it's not related to space. In that case, also you can just make it sound like it is related to space. Okay, it's on you how you develop the story and everything. Cool. So and literally all of you watch movies, I guess. Everyone loves watching movies, right? So you can talk about any. And Interstellar is the most famous, I would say. Right. It's really amazing. You can talk about that. Otherwise, Guardians of Galaxy, Apollo 11, that's also a good one. Gravity. First Man, yeah, I haven't seen that. Then Ad Astra. Okay. So that is also good. This movie is also good. You can talk about it. Then I haven't seen this. These are old ones actually. Sunshine also I haven't tried. There are a lot of amazing movies, so you can go for it. Okay. I think I have seen a High Life. I'm not really sure. Okay. So you can talk about any movie. Okay. One popular pick would be Wally because everyone have. I think most of you have already seen it, right? So you can talk about it. It is released in this year, 2008, right? So let me add that. It is easy to talk about Wally. You don't need to have a lot of knowledge. This one kind of silly robot doing weird stuff. It's fun to watch, right? So you can talk about these movies. Then The Martian. Martian is really fun to watch. I enjoyed it. Okay, so you can watch it, not watch. You can talk about any movies that you personally like. Okay, cool. I'm just sharing this to the channel so that you can relate to it. So The Martian, you can talk about that. All right. Or The Space Odyssey, or any movie that you prefer. Okay. And if you check on Netflix, they do give a lot of options for sci-fi. And most of the sci-fi, not most, let's say half or a percentage of the movies are related to space. Right. So you can talk about that in movies. Okay. So once you're ready with this Kyuka, let me know. And hello, Boo.
Hello Harshit, how are you?
Okay, you texted me. Aha,
Yeah,
amazing, dude. You got your score.
yeah, I got the score.
Ah.
By God's grace.
Mm,
Actually, the only change came by is to writing session because
mm,
in my previous IELTS score LR is 7 and WS is 6 and
mm,
overall it is 6.5. But in this case, there's a slight improvement in writing, and I got 6.5. Thank you,
Good,
bro.
good.
And
Yeah.
thanks to many tricks, I am so confident in. I was pretty confident in speaking session.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Apart from that, Malayalam language I
Mm.
used in somewhere in between.
It's a good score. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
yeah.
it is so much enough for German.
Yeah, it is enough. I'm really happy for you, actually. Okay. Congratulations. And yeah, give me a party whenever we meet. Okay.
Yeah, see you in Germany. We can
Yeah.
celebrate.
Yeah, let's say I'll be Germany. Okay.
Most welcome, man. Thank you, bro.
Okay. Yep. If you want, you can try this cue card. Okay.
Actually, bro,
Mm.
കുരിശ് വരയ്ക്കാൻ വിളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Okay, okay.
ഞാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് അറിയിച്ചിട്ട് പോകേണ്ടി വന്നതാണ്. ഇന്നലെ വന്നാണ് റിസൾട്ട്.
I don't know.
ഇപ്പോഴാണ്.
I like good, good, good. Okay.
താങ്ക് യു ബ്രോ,
Thank
താങ്ക്
you.
യു വെരി മച്ച്.
Like, yeah, I'll text you on WhatsApp. Okay.
ഓക്കെ, താങ്ക് യു. ബൈ ബൈ.
Yeah. Bye bye.
സി യു.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Be ready. Okay. It's one easy cue card. It's not that difficult, is it? Come on. You can talk about any movies, even the ones that I talked about, right? Like Wally, Space Troopers, Martian, and there is another movie, but actually it's not related to uh, that much space. Okay, it's called The Creator. Okay, it is sci-fi. However, it's not related to space that much. Okay, so here it's a war between humans and AI. And if you're into movies, you would enjoy this movie. Okay, it's worth a try. You'll love it. It's called The Creator. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but I would tell you that this kid is really important in this movie. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so once you're ready with this cue card, let me know. Hello, Aravind.
Hello, sir.
Okay, are you ready for this cue card? Hmm? അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോ ഓടിയാ.
So can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Uh, Space is surrounded by a lot of myths, mysterious and fiction, and I always fascinated since my childhood about space. Today, I
Hmm.
would like to talk about a movie which I have watched in 2017. The
Hmm.
movie name is Interstellar. The movie is directed by Christopher Nolan, and it is released on 2014.
Hmm.
And it's an amazing movie. It's
Hmm.
talking about the story of when Earth is coming to an end stage. A team of explorers undertake most important most a mission, and they are traveling beyond the galaxy to discover a mankind future among the stars. That is the idea of the
Hmm.
movie, and it actually it, Christopher Nolan,
Hmm.
it the
Okay.
movie came out really well, and it was very popular movie, and still people are talking about the movie. In the initial time I couldn't understand the movie really well, so I
Hmm.
have to watch 4 or 5 6 times, then only I understand something. So I got the idea of the movie,
Hmm.
and yeah, I think it's a very big budget movie, big budget science fiction movie,
Hmm.
and it's talking about love, sacrifice, kind of movie. And it's actually, when we watching, it's breathtaking, and yeah,
Hmm.
it's that kind of movie. I couldn't get words to describe about more.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, around 2 minutes. Okay, so that was a good answer. Ideally, kunji kunji issues under. Otherwise, it was a good try. Okay, all right. Okay, now who is
Mm,
ready? Okay, Dinesh,
I,
come on.
yeah. Well, as we note, as we note, and space is the one which we are looking it as more fictitious one
Hmm.
since our childhood, and also having interest in more about this space. Here, I would like to talk about a story that literally makes an interest in myself to learn more about this space. It's actually a movie. It's actually a movie directed by Christopher Nolan in 2010. The name of the movie is Interstellar. While talking about the movie, the film revolves around the story regarding the space, regarding the space, and some of the researchers in NASA they're trying to find out and make some plans. Find out three planets which are suitable for which are inhabitable for the human to find a home over there. As a part of that, they done so many research, and after the years of research, they send some of the scientists over there to find out an inhabitable home for that has been more comfort for the people to live over there, and find out some plans to transport the earth humans over there. As a part of that, they just go over there, and the movie revolves around the struggles that they have been going through when they find out in which of the three planets could be more comfort and mankind's new homes. So after why what actually makes me more interested while watching this movie is especially about the making styles and making styles. It seems to be exactly like living over there and just creating a visual experience while watching this movie. It's really a wonderful movie that I really want to suggest for the people who are actually learn more about the space and everything. After watching this movie, it literally makes myself an interest on learning more about this space.
Time's up. Okay, so well, lexical resource is good in this answer, but it's full of repetition. Okay, yeah, not that full, but yeah, comparatively, you're repeating a lot. Okay, so you're repeating the not just a word, you're repeating some kind of stuff again and again. So it's better that
Oh,
you avoid repetition. Because of repetition, your sound not so good. Okay, for some it can be annoying also. I get annoyed at times
oh,
when you're doing a lot. Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so answer was fine, but try to not repeat this much. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. So it's a simple question. Describe a story about space, real or whatever that you have read or watched. Okay. Then the subs up. When you read it or saw the story, what happened in the story, whether the story has any significance today, and explain how you felt about reading or watching the story. Okay. So these are the questions. You can even talk about real stories. So I think wait a second. Let me check the name I'll be having it. Okay. Yeah. So this movie, okay, is based on real events actually. So I can actually talk about this one if I want. Okay. So it's on you what you're gonna talk about. For example, in my case, I'll be going with this. Okay. So I'll say that it's the story of a kind of Mexican American who wanted to go to space and he had to go through a lot of struggles. The person's name is Jose Hernandez, whatever. Okay, I'm reading it from here actually. Then his father was in the fields, he was even in the fields, then he climbed the stair up. Actually, he climbed the ladder up all by himself. A lot of struggle, right? And he went to the space station. So that's basically the story. And he is he has tried applying to NASA like literally like for 8 or sometimes okay. And at the age of 40 or so, he succeeded. So it's a really inspirational and motivating story. Okay. So that is the thing, and his family was really supportive. Not like in some other movies where no one will support, but actually his family was supportive. And this is not a jail cell; it's the call he's having with his um, wife or someone before he's going to space. Okay, and yeah, this is the real guy. So usually before, right now things are getting changed, but before, not non-American, not all non-Americans went to space or they had equality over the or equity, right? So this man kind of changed most of the stuff. So I'll go with this movie maybe. Okay, so it's called A Million Miles Away. I really enjoyed watching it. Maybe you can give it a shot. Okay, so it's actually a biopic. Okay, about this Hernandez guy. So and the path of from being a farm worker to an astronaut. Okay, so that is the thing. So it showcases his perseverance, community, a sense of community. It showcases it a lot. You'll enjoy it. Okay. And even sacrifice. He sacrificed a lot to accomplish what seemed to be impossible for literally everyone, even to him. He tried applying again and again and again. So this movie really touched me. Okay. So I'll be going with this story maybe. So you can go with any movie that you really enjoyed. Okay. You don't need to, make up a story, but just talk about something that you really enjoyed. That is a wise choice when it comes to answering cue cards. Okay. All right. Anyone else who wants to try the same cue card once more? Otherwise, I'm gonna wind up, guys. Okay. And just check the score of Abu. Okay. He just joined the voice chat. He took some tips. guidance and everything from me, and he cracked it. It's that easy. If you want to do the same, you don't need to even pay. Just simply join the voice chats, okay, on a regular basis. Otherwise, if you want a even better score, like I think it is somewhere around here. Okay, so this is the score of one of my students. It's a mock test score, not the real score. So look at the listening and reading, and even the writing score. Even speaking isn't that great, but still. Okay, and I'll show you the real score in a few days. Okay, so for that you can join my paid classes. For that you can contact me on WhatsApp. Alright, I'll leave my number here. Okay, so yeah, so you can contact me on WhatsApp, ring me or text me, and we can get started. Okay, so I'm gonna wind up for now. So see you guys tomorrow. Okay, with something else. Till then, keep on practicing. Bye bye.
Bye, Harsh.